As an African black in India, I was scared when I heard of Congolese who was killed in the streets of Delhi. And I'm a Congolese too. I've been in India for 2 years now. Let me tell you my point of view on racism in India. So India is classified on top of racist countries in the world. But before going so far, let me give you 5 points which are going to show you what makes people call Indians racist. So make sure you watch until the end to know my position on that, and I will share everything with my friend Daniel.
It is shown with statistics that more than 40% of Indians don't allow someone who is of a different race or who is a foreigner to stay with them, which makes it hard for us foreigners to get houses to stay with Indians comfortably.
And this makes me think that 40% of my neighbors don't like me. But it's not so. I have neighbors who are so good with me and they even share food with me. So on that point, it's just the media which says it. Second point, calling people with nicknames. In streets, I've been called Kalia, which means black, but I never liked it. And when it happened, I once approached the people who called me so, and I just told them it was easy to call me brother, or you can call any other person brother or sister than calling them in a color name.
As I've heard, Northeast Indians are also called nicknames such as Chinese or Filipino, which they don't like. And this is true because nobody would want to be called a nickname just because of the way how they appear or they look like. A huge difference in culture. India would be called another different planet on earth since it has its own strict culture which makes it hard for foreigners to fit into.
With that being said, it's always hard for foreigners to come and get along with the Indian culture, or if they want to be comfortable with the Indian culture, they have to give up on their culture and start everything from beginning to be Indians, because the Indian culture can't be mixed with other cultures. The religion in India. India has a large majority, 79.8%, which I can just say 80% of people practice Hinduism, which makes that Christianity, Islam, Sikhism, and all other religions share only 20% of.
And without doubt, religion shapes our way of thinking. And there are other biggest religions which are practiced in the world like Christianity and Islam. Stereotypes. Most foreigners, especially Africans, are shown to be alcoholists, drug dealers all along the world, which is driven by the media or people to people who see one case committed by one person and then they generalize that to be for everyone.
And concerning Africans, one problem which is there is that most of them, which I can say 90% of them who are here in India, are just young students. And there is no way you can judge a young community and say that's how the whole continent live. If young community maybe use alcohol, that doesn't define that all Africans are so. So after India being ranked high about racism, what do I think of it as an African and black who live in India for now? Yes, I got denied the house many times because I'm an African for so many reasons. But I understand because there are so many things which I have as difference with Indians and which might make some of them not feeling comfortable with giving them their houses. Yes, I have been called Kalia in streets of India and I'm comfortable now with it because I'm not the only one who is called like that, and sometimes people make it for fun, but I'm very proud of my skin and I don't blame people who call me Kalia again. Yes, I understood that India has its culture and I try to respect it as much as I can, even though I can't be fully an Indian as according to the culture, but at least I can respect the culture as much as I can and be comfortable in India. Yes, I am a Christian, but the majority of people practice Hinduism, but still I respect their religion and practice mine in all liberty as much as I can. And yes, I understand that stereotypes are everywhere, showing that foreigners, especially Africans, are drug dealers, but I try to conduct myself in a good manner as much as I can to avoid those judgments to come on me. And all I can say is that Indians are not racist as the media show it. I have been living with Indians for a very long time and I have been helped by so many people who have been doing that because I'm a foreigner. if they had the judgments of racism in them, they could have never helped me. And if I can be comfortable and speak about Indian topics, all this show the amount of freedom which I have as a black in India. So everything which people can show on the media and everywhere that Indians are racist, yes, some can be, but most of them give us the freedom of being who we are and feel more comfortable. But as an advice, I can just say to all Indians that not all Africans are drug dealers or alcoholists. And also one other thing which I have to clarify is that no African is cannibalist. People think that Africans are cannibalists, meaning people who eat other humans, but it's not true. So all those stereotypes should end, and also the big one which should end is that Indians are racist. I hope this message is going to give us a good stay and a good understanding between Africans or black and Indians, and especially give us again more love as we stay together. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will ask also to check the YouTube channel of my brother Daniel, which I'm going to put the link in the description. And also don't forget to check videos of other Africans who make videos here in India. I will put also the link of their channels in the description. Thank you so much for being here.